Hey Miguel, wanna hear a joke?
Not really, but okay.
Okay, what do Jedi use to open a PDF file?
What do they use?
Adobe One Kenobi!
Oh, haha, because it's Adobe, which sounds like Obi. Okay. Anyway, welcome back everybody to another episode of a Star Wars villain mixed with Disney villains. Because that's what we're doing for this series. If you're new here, my name is Miguel.
And I'm Michelle.
And we are brother and sister artists who run this channel. So,
Ready to pick out of the bowl?
yes. Alright.
And the character we're gonna get from Star Wars is Darth Maul! Ah!
Pete.
Whoa!
A Darth Pete, or a Pete Maul.
Pete's is he like a bear, cat?
He's a dog.
He's a dog? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell.
He's an arch nemesis of Goofy.
Okay, well, let's do this.
This will be interesting. Okay. What makes these characters villains? What makes Maul a villain? Aside him being the antagonist that's trying to destroy the Jedi Order.
Other than him looking really menacing, like, what's the backstory of him? Like, what's his deal?
Well, for those who are uninitiated, Darth Maul was actually an original creation for Star Wars Episode 1 back in 1999. Well, the biggest highlight of Maul and what makes him unique compared to a lot of the Jedis is his double lightsaber coming off from both ends, and that's what made him a highlight of the movie, because people weren't expecting it. Up until the first episode, all the lightsabers were just one-sided, and his was double-sided.
Was that kind of an accident, or was that purposely, like, part of the actual design of his character to have, like, a two-sided saber? Because it feels like him appearing in what are those episode 1, 2, 3?
Yeah, the prequels.
Yeah. I heard there was, like, a lot of accidents with that film. Mace Windu, who had, like,
a
pink, or is it a purple lightsaber?
It was a purple lightsaber. Mace Windu wanted to be special, so he asked George Lucas if he could have a purple lightsaber. But yeah, I think Darth Maul is pretty cool. He was also famously brought back in the Clone Wars series. And even the original actor and the voice actor and himself voice acted Darth Maul, and they motion capped the fight scene based on him again, so he gets to technically play Maul.
That's
both
cool.
Verbally and physically.
Yeah.
So what about Pete? Let's talk about Pete.
Oh, Pete. Did you know Pete is one of the oldest Disney character? He was even created before Mickey Mouse. He was also featured along with Oswald, but at the time he was kind of like considered supposed to be a bear character, but by the time they created Mickey Mouse, they wanted to have like an antagonist for him, so they changed Pete into a cat.
Oh, so that explains his
yeah.
big build, because I would not have expected he was a cat.
It's really interesting because as an antagonist, he's obviously going to play roles that are pretty villainous, or he's just that character who has like a lot of pettiness going on, always in competition with Mickey Mouse, and even in a way he's also a very versatile character too, so sometimes he could be sympathetic. He was one of Goofy's friends, like a neighbor in the Goofy movie. So
yeah.
he had sometimes his character can change into sort of somebody who's sort of sympathetic and also maybe an authoritative figure as well. So he's not always like the super villain, but
He's just a mean old cat.
And if you think about what cats are like, kind of makes sense.
But yeah, so are we close to finishing? Are we ready to compare?
Yeah, just gonna add some little deets and we should be good to go. Okay.
Oh, wow. We had a similar idea, but yours is definitely shows the Disney for sure.
I think yours literally, I would think, came out of like Kingdom Hearts.
It's the shoes, isn't it?
It's definitely the shoes.
I had to give him a sense of fashion. I don't know.
Very fashionable.
So I really like how, as usual, the lighting is pretty spot on and nice texture. A very gritty Star Wars-y texture. And a goofy form. That was a really dumb pun, but yeah.
Yeah, I think yours really got that menacing look, especially with the cloak. That really brings out a really nice touch to the overall villain look of the mashup character you made.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I think yours turned out really well. I liked it.
Yeah.
Well, let us know what you guys think.
Down in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that like and share this video and all of our other videos that you haven't seen. But this is going to be the first of a new series of Star Wars and Disney villains, so stay tuned for the rest of the episodes.
And don't forget to poke that subscribe button, and we'll see you later. Bye!